So this is my story of how I started this channel. A camera that I stole, a flimsy tripod, and a good microphone. And that's how it all started, back in 2021. Chest hum, a black gun, and $40. Hello everyone, I am Sandeep Singh and welcome to my first ever Java YouTube tutorial. This was my first video, a Java playlist tutorial. It was basically just an educational video on how to use Java, and it was super simple to make that video because I was basically just talking about stuff that I've learned in uni. I felt when I started making videos like everything just felt super fun. I felt like I had this buzz on my face and like this pure happiness of just learning something new. But then there comes a point where everything which I had made just became really bad, like I hated all of my videos. There comes a point in my journey where I just hated editing. I hated the way I told the story. I hated like how all my videos just became really cringe. Your cringe is your superpower, but like that didn't really help with me, to be honest. Like I never felt that my cringiness was actually a superpower. I felt all my videos was basically the same, like how I told this story just felt really similar and it was annoying. So there's actually a point where I actually just wanted to stop making videos. I tried to be better by watching other movies and stuff like that and trying to steal ideas, but like now every single time I like watch a movie, it becomes like something which I have to like figure out what makes it good. So it doesn't become something which is fun, which I used to do, but now it's become like something which I have to analyze so that I could make my videos better, which is annoying. So there's actually a point where I wanted to stop making videos completely until I saw this post. So I just found this artist. His name is Trevor Powers, but you can find him on Spotify as Youth Lagoon. And like if you actually check out his profile, you'll see like his whole life story of like being an artist. And like what he wrote was like really amazing in my opinion. In 2016, Trevor Powers shut the door on Youth Lagoon. I felt like I was in a chokehold, he says. Even though it was my music, I lost my way. In a lot of ways, I lost myself. In 2021, something changed the channel. After taking an over-the-counter medication, Powers had a drug reaction so severe, it turned his stomach into a non-stop geyser of acid. By Christmas, he could no longer speak and had to turn to pen and paper. I wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to speak again, yet alone sing, he says. Rather than writing about the world at large, he started writing about home. I've always written about faraway things. That was my way of running from home. But the best material has been right in front of me this whole time, in Idaho. Youth Lagoon was never the chokehold. He pauses. I was. The whole life of an artist, essentially. I think the reason why like Trevor Powers impacted me is because like he felt like all of his music was bad, and I think that is like the life of an artist in a way. Like every artist has like ups and downs, and there are times where the person would just think their work is just completely bad. But like saying that you're in a chokehold and like you can't think about new creative ideas, or like everything that you've made is like really really bad, I think that is just false. Like that is just all in your head. That's all. I have this term which I try to live by. It's basically called make good shit. Because I feel when you first start doing something, it wouldn't be that good and all that, and like I feel that is fine because like the badness is kind of like your personality in a way, and like I try to mold all the badness and the weirdness in my videos to be like something unique in the end, where like someone would recognize and like know that it would be like my kind of video that I would make. Like I think that is how like you can recognize some movies, how you can recognize like who's a movie director for some movies. Like Wes Anderson uses very high saturation in his movies, Christopher Nolan uses like IMAX film, and like Edgar Wright just has a lot of unique foreshadowing. Like Edgar Wrights are like really unique in general, to be honest. And like I think that is just like their own unique way of making their movies. That's their own like weird unique way of like making their films, and like it molds everything together to make it like really unique, which I love. Here are some 90s movies clips. 90s movies really hit me for some reason.